Hey, what's up everybody? Mambo vipi? Karibuni sana ndani ya Mkenya Marekani. Yes. Welcome so much. This is the platform where we are based here in Seattle, Washington, and we talk about Kenyans here in America, their livelihood, and how you can come here in the US, and we love to support one another. So today we are doing no difference. We'll be supporting one of us, a very talented artist. Yeah, he draws. So if you want to hear this story and you want your portrait being drawn, not today, but you can order yours. You see, this is mine. We unveiled this picture yesterday. So you can go back to that video and watch it. So make sure you share this video and please subscribe if you've not. If you're new here, subscribe and click that bell so that anytime we will be bringing any new content, you'll be part of this family, okay? So make sure you subscribe and don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Yes sir. Karibu sana.
Asante Gary. Habari?
Yes, yeah. We've been trying to plan for this thing for some
the
time
longest
now.
I know. Hata nilikuwa nafikiria ita happen.
No. We had to make sure it happens. We've tried to move it a little bit, but we are finally here.
Yep.
Karibu sana ndani ya Mkenya Marekani.
Asante sana. Shukrani.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Chicago kuko vipi?
Chicago bwana, baridi. Lakini tumezoea. Yeah, tumezoea.
Oh, inashinda ya Seattle.
Oh man. No comparison.
No comparison.
Hiyo yenyu ni spring to us. It's spring weather. Hapa tunapiga below minus.
Yes.
Yep. Yeah.
Noma sana. So, by the way, guys, welcome so much to this show, and we have artist extraordinary. He will be giving us his introduction. So please make sure you share this video so that tukue pamoja ama vipi. So Mr. Brother, karibu sana. Introduce to us, ndio watu wakujue kwanza.
Okay. Mimi naitwa John Wangendo. Niko hapa based in Chicago. Born in Kenya. I mean, sikuwa na, my nikiwa mdogo, we traveled all over the country. So I grew up all over the country, kama nilizaliwa Embu, na pole niko na homa kidogo. Nilizaliwa Embu where my parents had been posted, walikuwa civil servants wote wawili. And then kuzaliwa Embu ndio tukaenda mpaka Kisumu. That's where I started my schooling. 𝐜𝐥𝐸avarian Primary School. Nakumbuka tukiwa Kisumu, tukienda Lake Victoria, when the canoes come in, we used to go buy fish. Those are childhood memories. Alafu tukatoka Kisumu ndio tukaenda mpaka Naivasha. I continued with my primary education.
Yeah.
And then kutoka hapo mpaka Nakuru. So Nakuru is where we stayed the longest. So I normally call Nakuru, home.
Your home.
Yep. Nikaenda Menengai High School. Yep. Yeah. So
and then so US ulikuja mwaka gani?
Si tumekaa bana, tumekaa huko. Tumekaa. Nilikuja huku
US. Uliwahi jiona utakuwa US when you're growing up?
Yes. Actually, when I was growing up, I was always curious about the US. From Nakuru, when I went to Nairobi, nika join Standard Bank. Nilikuwa nafanya kazi na Standard Bank. I still had that curiosity about this country. I always wanted to come here. I knew that from when I was small. So it wasn't about a matter of when or if, but I knew I would come here one day.
Yeah. And that time came.
Nikiwa bank. Rafiki yangu alikuwa hapa, akaniambia wachana hizo pesa za bank. Hapa tunaziokota. Hapa tunaziokota everywhere. So, you know, we all have this impression about the US. It's easy money, you know, you come here. I think it's what we see in the movies. Kwa hivyo, anyway, after nika resign bank, ndio nikakuja hapa. I came here in the late 90s, around 98 hapo. Yep.
Wow. Amazing. What a journey. Wow. Hizo siku, had you traveled before you come to the US, ama ulipigwa na culture shock? The things you used to believe about US, you didn't find the same exact thing, ama uliona ikiwa vipi?
Sikuwa nimetravel, but nakumbuka nikifanya kazi bank Nairobi. Nilikuwa naenda hapo kwa American Library. Ilikuwa cooperative bank pale where they bombed the place. Nilikuwa naenda hapo sana. I used to read, I used to watch the news from here. So I had an idea of the US, but still, sio kusema ukija hapa haupati hiyo, you know, culture shock. Like what amazed me was, I used to walk around the streets na shindo, ala kila mtu wako happy. But I'm seeing cars passing back and forth. Kwa highway, magari, uoni watu wakitembea. So I was like, you know, don't people here walk, or, you know, ndio nikakuja kujua there is public transport, mabasi, they are very efficient. You know, if you live in the suburbs, gari huku ni kama, it's almost, you know, it's almost like a must. But apart from that, pia, the other thing was the food. I didn't like the food too much, you know. Si tulikuwa tumezoea ugali. So before kabla ushike rhythm uanze kujua mahali utanunua unga ya jogoo huku sukuma wiki, you know, you're eating all that junk food, which I didn't like at all.
So eventually ukashika rhythm na ukaweza kupata where to cook, to get your food, your Kenyan food and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so because when I came nilienda Atlanta kidogo, and then ndio nikakuja hapa Chicago. My friend was here in Chicago. So I found my way up. So when I came here ndio nikaanza kukutana na Wakenya. You know, tunaenda ma barbecue by the Lake Michigan. Tuna you know, najua where to buy stuff. Hivyo kidogo, you know how it goes. You start getting into the rhythm of this country. Kidogo. Everybody who comes here, we all get this culture shock. And
yes.
It's very hard to fit in the US like any other country in the world. Unajua hivyo. Sio kama kwenda UK ama Australia. This country is totally, you know, an island to itself. It's quite challenging. Inaweza kuwa challenging sana. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So lakini haukuweza kuendelea na kazi ya banking. Huu inabidingi unaanza a new way of living, kazi unafanya nyingine.
Yeah, actually when I came niliingia bank kidogo hapa. Nilikuja nika apply, nikachukuliwa bank kidogo. But the problem was, kwanza nilikuwa naanziwa na minimum wage. And then my banking background, nilikuwa nimefanya degree in banking from the London Institute of Finance, Banking and Finance. So when I came here, unajua America hawajui hiyo. So wanakuambia you have to start from scratch. So nilifanya bank kidogo sana. And I just felt this wasn't for me. Na pia niliona kuna ubaguzi kidogo. So I felt I didn't want to do it. So what happened, most of my friends siku hizo walikuanga na transportation business. You know, everybody owned a cargo van or a big truck, you know. So I was introduced kwa hiyo kazi, ndio nikanunua cargo van, and then I started, you know, just hustling. You know, nikasikia I don't even want to be employed anymore. I don't feel like I want to be employed in this country, so nika decide kwenda to self-employment.
Yeah. Wow, amazing. And how was it? Did you now start like arts, or you started something else before you went into the arts? Because I know that's our main topic.
Yeah, the arts nimeanza juzi, nimeanza siku za COVID. What happened, nikapiga hiyo job ya event. Man, I used to travel. I think I did half the country, maybe 30 states. You know, we were traveling all over. Tulikuwa tunaenda kwa, what do they call them? Auto parts. You know, tulikuwa tunabeba parts za magari. Tunapeleka kwa assembly lines. So we had contracts. So, you know, we were all over the place, but mainly Detroit. So Detroit walipofunga, wakaanza kwenda south. You know, walifunga their plans, wakaanza kwenda south. Hiyo biashara ikaanza kwenda chini. So the next big thing was a medical, you know, pharmacy. Ndio nikaingia kwa pharmacy. Nikaanza kama contractor. You know, I started contracting small jobs here and there. Alafu eventually ndio nika-register my own LLC company. And then I went into business, you know, ya madawa. I mean, pharmaceuticals. So that's what I've been doing for the longest, about more than 10 years. Niko na company yangu, so I contract with pharmacies. Nachukua dawa, tunapelekea kama cancer patients. We deal with cancer patients. Tunawapelekea, you know, kwa manyumba zao. So that's what basically I've been doing for the last, about 10 years. Yep.
Wow. Amazing. Guys, if you have, kama kwanza umechorwa na Mr. John, tafadhali, come here. Don't be afraid, kuja hapa na tunataka kukuona, because today we want to actually acknowledge one of our most gifted artists who uses his hands, to just put your face, the exact face you have, on a piece of paper or canvas. I'm telling you, like what you see behind me. So, tuanze jani ya kuchora. Ni talent amu ulienda shule? Amu ilianzaje, by the way?
Unajua nini? I remember nikiwa mtoi, nilikuwa napenda kuchora sana. And then, you know, I used to nachora naonesha my parents. You know, I was getting excited. Nakumbuka nikiwa na hiyo talent. And then when I went to Menengai High School, nikachora kidogo, but I didn't take it too seriously. And I forgot all about it. So, you know, apart from a few sketches here and there hapa. So when COVID came, kazi yangu ikapungua. My business went kind of low. So my daughter, alikuwa ameona nilikuwa na sketch here and there. You know, and she could see there was some talent, you know. So akaniambia, wewe badala ya kukaanga hapa kuwatch CNN kila saa, why don't you try and draw? And, you know, Daddy, I can see that you know how to draw. So, nikaanza kusketch. I put it on Facebook. I remember my first drawing I put on Facebook. And, I mean, the response was overwhelming. Ndio nikasema, okay, maybe there is some talent here. And I still remember nilikuwa napenda kuchora anyway. So nikajua, maybe there is something I can do. So ndio nikaweka hiyo. Alafu, you know, Wakenya wakakuja kwa wingi. They started supporting me. You know, nikaanza kuchora portraits za watu, kidogo hivyo. You know, and the support I've gotten from Kenyans, it's unbelievable. I mean, they've just been marvelous. So ndio nikaanza kuchora, nikauza. I remember my first one niliuza, I think it was like $70, which was good. You know, I mean, I'm selling art. I didn't know I could do that. So eventually ndio word of mouth, you know, and nikaanza and everything. Ikaanza kushika kabisa. Nikawa noticed hapa in Chicago. Actually, niko in the suburbs hapa panaitwa 𝐶𝐞𝐫. There's an art gallery. Nitakuonesha some African arts that I've been doing. Waka notice art yangu. And the next thing I knew, wakaanza kuniweka kwa gallery yao. And you know, it's been a journey, but a good journey.
Wow, amazing. Naona watu wamejoin up and they are wowed by what you're doing. Let's see some of the people who are coming in. Yeah, naona watu wamejaja. I'm telling you, we have to support Kenyan. We have to support Kenyan. If you look at the video I did yesterday, I was showcasing his artwork. This is what is behind here, but he's gonna show us more of what he has done. Naona kuna watu wengi wana tune in, na naona Mama Malaika ako ndani from Missouri. Yeah. Somebody 𝐜𝐴𝐳 from Ohio, Ohio. Yeah. 𝐉𝐨𝐢𝐬 production also watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. I see Immaculate Mwangi also watching. Thank you so much. If you have any question to John, please shoot your question so that we can see. So what are some of the biggest thing the biggest art you've started? Or let's start with the first one. What is the first art that you drew na ukaona enyewe kweli hapa kuna talent?
The first big one I did ni iko hapa on this shoulder ya Obama na bibi yake.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Could you see it ama iko mbali kidogo ya?
Ngoja nijaribu. Ngoja.
Yeah. We want to showcase this.
So this drawing here, kuna reflection kidogo.
Yeah, kuna reflection, but we can still see it.
Yeah, you can see it. Hii nilichora, I think about a year ago. That's Obama na Michelle.
Yeah.
Alafu, I tried to get hold of them. Nilikuwa najaribu kuideliver, or just to see how far I could go. So nika email. The president is opening a library here in Chicago. Sasa nikawa email, and they actually got back to me. When they got back to me, it's been a long process. It's over a year. Lakini wameoneshana interest, and I want to display it at the Presidential Museum there.
Wow.
So when I drew this, and the response is when I knew I might hit something big in this art. Yeah, alafu nikachora, kuna ingine pale nyuma ya mkimbiaji wetu Kipchoge. Nilikuwa nachora those kind of things. Nimechora Martin Luther King, all the famous black, what do you call them, historic figures in the US. So that's what I started doing. But eventually, nikafikiria, since I'm from Kenya, and I know Kenya well, why don't I draw Kenyan art? Nianze educate Americans about our cultures, about, our art. Ndio nikaanza kuchora. I can show you a few here.
Oh, I'm already seeing on your Facebook. Let's see. There's some of the arts. Like this is what you
that's the one
drew
I drew for you. That one came out really nice.
That one was absolutely fantastic. And then I've seen you just drew. This is you and your daughter.
Yeah, that's me and my daughter. Right. Hiyo ndio the latest one nimefanya.
Hiyo ndio the latest one. Na hii tena ukachora
ya Lina Nyamoya.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah,
These people.
She's doing amazing
people
stuff.
Watching. Let's scroll over, and then ile Bwana Samidoh, one and only.
Sasa that was one of my biggest ones, man.
Yeah.
Unajua Samidoh
all the way.
Unajua Samidoh alipokuja nikaanza kufuata hizo concerts zake. Nikaona, man, this guy is drawing so many Kenyans together, irrespective of how ni Mluya, ni Mkikuyu, Mjaluo, everybody. People were just coming together. Na nikafuata hiyo tour yake nikaona, man, I mean, we haven't seen this in a long time here in the US.
Yeah.
So nikafikiria, you know what? This guy is giving us. How about if we give him back? Ndio nikakuja na hiyo idea, nikasema, you know what? I'm going to draw him a portrait. I didn't know how I was going to get it to him. Lakini nikasema nitachora hiyo portrait. And na Mungu hufungua njia. because I have a buddy in Minnesota called Bobby Rongo. Bob ndio alini hook up na, you know, the Jamala, they call themselves Jamala Productions. Au alikuwa amemleta. Yeye ndio alini hook up now. And that's how I managed to get this portrait to Samidoh. Live. Na alishukuru sana. And I felt, you know, I felt, unajua nini, Wainaina, sometimes we do this, it's not all about the money. Sometimes, you know, kupendana. I love humanity. Yes. And I like bringing people together, you know. So I thought, you know, since I have this talent here, art, na imekuja, you know, when we're going through COVID, everybody's walking around depressed. Kila mtu ako na you know, anxieties. Nikasema, why can't I use my art, you know, to spread love? Yeah. So while I'm making money on one side, but I'm trying to use my art, you know, to bring humanity together, to bring happiness. Yeah. You know, kama story yako, you know, story yako nilikuwa nimefuata. You didn't know. I must have done something in the background huko, but story yako ilinigusa sana. So nikasema, huyu mzee lazima atapata portraits. You have to get my portrait. Yeah. Wow. So kutoka hapo ndio nikaanza kuingia kwa African art. Nikaanza kuchora ziko kwa sleeves. I normally do reproductions of my art when I draw them. Yeah. So kama huyu ni ya Msamburu. This one I actually nilikuwa nime-exhibit. There was a big exhibition here. Wakaiona. Wakaniambia whether I can exhibit, and I actually managed to sell a few copies. So
of that one,
of this particular one,
and it's still available.
It's still available. Yeah, it's still available. Anybody who wants, you know, these are copies mutoa. You cannot tell which is the original and which is they look identical. They look identical, same size. And then I frame it for you. So, like a frame, you know.
Yeah. So Ebu demonstrate to us like what is a copy and what is original, because some people do not differentiate.
Okay, let me see whether I can get a copy of. Kama kuna moja niko na copy. Yeah, nafikiria. Okay, can you give me 1 minute? Ngoja nitoe.
Yes, sure. Yeah. So guys, tuko hapa hivi na show moja kali sana. We are demonstrating one of our Kenyan people who lives in Chicago, and he flew all the way. By the way, I had never met him. You know, that's how the power of social media is. I never met him, but when he flew to come and give Samidoh his portrait, this is the portrait we're talking about, the one he gave for Samidoh. You know, yeah, awesome, bana. Yeah, so he met me, we met for the first time, and he was like, I have to spread some love for Gary as well. And he did a portrait of me, and that was actually very, very fantastic.
Okay, nimerudi.
Let me, okay, karibu.
So, nita demonstrate tu na hii, nimepata hii ya Samidoh. This is actually a copy of the original I did. This is a copy. Na ukiangalia, inakaa as good as the original. Original nimpatia yeye. Yeah. So this is a copy. Naona.
Wow.
So iko jamaa unitolea copies. It's a process. It takes about a week. But
so si photocopy?
No. It's it's a very expensive. By the way, kutoa copy moja is $100 to make one copy. It's 100.
Wow.
It's actually $115 to make a copy.
Yeah.
But Squilla alinitolea ya kwanza akaenda akaniwekea side to side. I couldn't even, I'm the artist. I couldn't tell which was the original and which was that's how good he is. It's a process. He has to take a picture of the original. He has to put it through it's got some very high-tech machines. It's a very slow process. Yeah. So, you know, niko na copies nyingi hapa. Alafu nikaanza kuingia this kind of art. Huyu ni Mgiriama. These are Giriama dancer, drama. So nilipochora hizi ndio hizo magalleries ziko around hapa wakaanza kuoneshana interest. So I started selling in the galleries. Yep. Now, you know, they've been selling. It's a good way of
at least.
Yeah, ndio hiyo Obama. Yes.
Yeah, Obama. I can be able to at least scroll your pictures and see which one we can show.
Yeah.
So, so what is now some of the challenges that you go through, like kuchora, like unaniambia kufanya copy peke yake ni $100, like you know, I don't know kama watu wana understand how expensive art is, like to sit down and draw.
Yes. It's unajua artist akikwambia let's say portrait ni kama 400, people should understand that we put a lot of effort. Na pia ukiangalia hiyo 400, this is something you'll enjoy for the rest of your life. So it's a small investment to make, you know. But art, nimegundua, you just learn as you go through the process. It's evolving, you know. When I started, sikujua the right papers to draw on, what kind of pencils to use. It takes a lot. Some drawing boards are really nice. Inatoa art vizuri kabisa. So and then, you know, the challenges of sitting up to 2 a.m. in the morning ukichora, you know, it's not easy, but it's very fulfilling. I you know, sometimes I draw nakuta ala ni saa 9 asubuhi na sina usingizi. I just want to continue, but you know, niko na mtoto, she has to go to school, so I have to stop. Alafu unajua sasa kama hii picha ya Samidoh, unaona sasa macho, like the eye here, there's that white reflection inside the eye. Sasa kitu kidogo kama hiyo ukiweka, you know, not where it's supposed to be, hata ukiangalia hiyo picha unaona, you know, it's not like the original, so you have to get it correct. Macho na meno, that's the hardest part, because the smile has to be the same, you know. Yours was easy to draw kwa ajili. I don't think I had a lot of you had to do. Kwa hivyo yako haikunisumbua sana.
Unasema mimi ni mrahisi kuchora?
Ati?
Unasema mimi ni mrahisi kuchora?
We ni mrahisi kuchora. Actually, hiyo picha nilipenda sana. I loved that picture. Nilipenda sana.
How did you come up with now mpaka ukachagua hiyo picha? Because actually let me tell you one thing. That picture still creates memory for me, because let me even go back to that. I wanted you to talk before we go to my picture. Let's go talk about Wangari Maathai.
Wangari Maathai. Yes, that's another one. I nakumbuka nikiwa home nilikuwa nafuata Wangari Maathai sana. Siku hizo ni siku zile alikuwa anasumbuliwa na gava ya Moi. You know, she was and she was doing good. You know, she was trying to save forests. And she was a fighter. So I admired her. I grew admiring this woman. So I decided, you know what, I was going to do a portrait for her. Now, fortunately, when I finished, actually, I sold 3 copies of her, of this one.
Wow.
Yeah, I still have the original, though. But nikauza copies. Yeah, she was my hero.
And now what determines the price?
What determines... my art is almost... Sema kama ni portrait kama hiyo yako na chora. Wakenya mi wapatia bei moja, because normally my art is the same size. So I normally, it's going to be almost the same price. Kama portrait squeezy kama hiyo yako, I charge 400. And ina depend, you know, sometimes it depends on how far I'm shipping it. Kama uko kwenyu ni mbali. So I might charge more. Lakini kama na ship hapa Iowa, Wisconsin, Minneapolis, it's cheaper. So, you know, that also counts in. But normally my portraits right now are going for 400. although sasa kama hizi za African art, hizi zinauza kama portraits, this is one of my most favorite ones. Hii nilichora ya huyu msichana Mturkana. I love this one so much. These ones I'm able to sell for $600 kwa art galleries. Hizi wananunua. In fact, the most expensive portrait I've done, I think niliuza maybe 1,200. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, ilikuwa mtu baba yake alikuwa amekufa, so he wanted me to draw him and the dad together, you know, because they hadn't taken a picture together in years. So akanipatia picha ya baba yake na picha yake nikawachora. Just gave me a 1,200 check. So nikaona, okay, this thing can work. Can work. Yeah. Kuna watu wanauza portraits for $5,000, by the way.
I know. Like 5,000. There's the lady who joined us yesterday. I saw one of her portrait na alikuwa anauza Seattle gallery. That dotted
Jane Kalumba
leopard I was talking about. Yes. That dotted leopard I was talking about. She told me it's $5,000.
Wow. Imagine.
Yeah.
I know.
It's because it's dotted. It's not lines. It's dot. One dot.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Yeah. Hata kuna mwanamke mwingine hapa lakini she's an American. She sells her portraits $5,000 to $10,000. And, you know, so if you're doing 4 portraits per month, count the math, you're making a $250,000 easily. Doing something you actually enjoy doing, you know.
So in other words, you know, we are trying to to just confirm that it's not a must like you think about. But easy talent, squeezy as lippy. Talents nowadays, they can pay. They can do something.
Oh yeah. In fact, unajua sisi, okay, it's good to have a degree, you know, a college degree.
Yeah.
Lakini kama ukiona kwanza kama mtoto wako akona talent, kama tani nime notice my daughter pia akona talent ya dance sana. She's a very good dancer. So I've been taking her for dance classes. Najaribu kumzingatia, you know. So these talents nowadays, man, I mean, what you can make ukiajiriwa kazi, let's say you're making $100,000 a year. If you have a good talent, you'll make that in what, 2-3 months, you know. You can easily make between $250,000 to $500,000 per year, you know, if you have a good talent. Najaribu sana.
This picture, you know? I really like it.
Hiyo picha yako lakini ilitoka vizuri sana. Ilitoka vizuri kabisa. You know?
Yeah, and you chose a good picture because this picture, as a matter of fact, I was performing at the Bill Gates and Melinda Foundation there in Seattle. So, and we had just finished our concert. We stood by the side and then one guy said, "Let me take a picture of you." So it's a good memory for me.
Naona unajua nilienda through, I went through your, uko na picha nyingi bana. Uko na picha nyingi. Niliingia Facebook yako. Nitafuta picha.
Ukapotelea huko ndani.
Usiku mzima mpaka saa 9 na scroll. Which one? Naona umepiga mabow tie, you know, you're a sharp dresser. Man, you're a sharp dresser. Mara umepiga sijui koti za red na nini. But this one actually stood out because it was different from the rest. And I like your kofia. You know the way you wore it? There's something. It reminded me of I think it was the 70s, watu walikuwa navaa hiyo fashion. Nikaipenda sana.
I realize when I'm going like to a main concert, like maybe more versatile concert, like more Americans. If you dress African, first of all, there's a statement you make.
Yes.
Before you even do, there is some tension you break before you even do your performance. Like it just makes your way, and I'm glad you saw that. You saw that.
Hata siku zile nilianza ku display hizi kwa galleries. I had to the African attire. Unajua ndio ukae si ati unaenda kuonesha na Africa na hata hapo na umevaa ma western gear. So nilikuwa navaa hizo Kenya, I love Kenya, makofia nini to look authentic. Yeah. So I understand.
Yeah, let's see some of the comments that are trickling in. Naona a lot of your people have come here to show support. I see
𝐿𝐿𝐻𝐿, man.
Ako hapa ndani sana.
Shout out to 𝐿𝐻𝐿. 𝐿𝐻𝐿, she's the best. Support huyu mwanamke amenisupport sana. And she's the one who actually made me aware of your battle with kidney. She's the one who went.
That's why I brought her.
Big shout. Yeah, 𝐿𝐻𝐿. Love you.
Yeah, she just goes out of her way.
I know she does.
She has that big heart, the Kenyan heart, the Kenyanism.
Yes. Na anapenda
sana. It's embedded in her.
Anapenda sana Kenyan supporting Kenyans. She's really into
that. Yes.
Yeah.
Alifanya nijuane na watu wengi, by the way. Through her, I got to meet you. And by the way, we hadn't met. Tulimit hii kwa ukileta nini ya picha ya Samidoh.
Ai, mazee nilikuona, yani nilisikia tu raha kwa roho bwana. Ai. Yeah, when I know you have no idea how I felt, man. It was good to see you.
Wow.
Sana.
Wow. Amazing.
There's something about you, man. There's something about you. Sijui wewe ni mtu wa watu. Unajua? Wewe ni mtu wa alafu and then you're a joker. Saa zingine hata tukwangi serious, So I like that about you. Una let loose. Unakuwa wewe mwenyewe,
Yeah, unajua.
You don't have to be uptight kila saa,
No. It's people have to separate issues bana. Ikifika ni kufurahi, wacha tufurahi bana.
Yeah. Hata siku ile ulikuwa una battle. You are still joking around, which is
I know.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see some of the kuna one of my friends, she's a permanent member on mkenyamarekanitv, Mama Malaika. Thank you so much. Do you have the one for Kikuyu? Uko nayo?
Ngoja.
So okay, sawa. Ioneshe. Yeah, karibuni sana. Make sure please you share this, and if you've not subscribed to mkenyamarekanitv, look at the stuff we are bringing. So and by the way, for 𝐿𝐻𝐿, we have a story with her daughter. She's one of the best golfer at her age. Nakwambia, amempush bana. I love that spirit. And so we're gonna bring her as well to this channel. Lazima tujenge Kenya kama kawaida.
So
yes.
Niko na mbili za Wakikuyu hapa bana. So I don't know which one she meant. Niko na hii ya show. I don't know. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
Kwa sleeve.
Let me bring that up. I can see it on Facebook. Let me bring that up.
Okay.
So itaonekana.
Kuna hiyo na kuna hii akichuna kahawa.
Yeah, okay. Let me see it somewhere. It's yeah. I believe it's that one, so they can see it better.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
So
what was the inspiration on this one?
This one is, unajua, when I started doing, nilipo decide kufanya Kenyan art, being a Kenyan.
Yeah.
So nika decide just to go through I actually wanted to do all the 50 tribes. I don't know how many tribes there are in Kenya. I think only 50. Nilikuwa nataka kufanya one for every tribe.
Yeah.
And that's why I did this one for the Kikuyu woman. Kwa ajili iko na culture nyingi. There's a lot of culture in it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Okay, Masai art sells a lot.
Yeah.
Kwa ajili Kenya, we are known for basically Masais.
They are more known than any other culture.
Wildlife. Ukimention wildlife na Masai, that's Kenya.
Uko sawa. Yeah, that's Kenya.
But nika decide kama hii ilikuwa ya Masai. Nika decide I wanted to do, all tribes, to include all tribes. Wadigo, Wakikuyu, Wagiriama, So that's the direction I'm going actually. Nione kama, whether I can be able to educate Americans.
Yeah, Diana Mohoho asking kama anaweza pata portrait and how to go about that.
Portrait, no problem. Niko kwa Instagram. Sijafungua website because I've been wondering, which direction I'm going. Kwa hivyo nikawacha your website kidogo. Lakini niko kwa Instagram na niko kwa Facebook. They can always messenger me, direct messenger me.
Yeah.
And then I'll give them the details. Yeah.
Kuna comedy club hapa anauliza, did you save a copy of mine? Hiyo ni story ya chini ya maji.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Mama Malaika anauliza how much you charge, but you already talked about that.
Yeah, well, I normally tell them it's between
but it all depends.
350 and 450. And then it depend watu wangapi kwa portrait. Kama mko wawili, that's extra money. So I normally do like 450 for 2 people.
Yeah.
I'm a 400 for 1. Because this is how, Gary, I have to frame it. And I have to ship it via FedEx. Na hiyo inakula pesa. Kwanza hiyo ku frame. I like to put a good frame kama hiyo yako. I think niliweka frame mzuri. I had an alternative of putting a glass.
Ni kali sana.
Yeah, glass. Hiyo ni plexiglass. Kuna glass. But kuship glass, my friend, it's too expensive. So I just
but all the same, the value is still. I like this picture. It's absolutely.
I know ulitoka vizuri sana.
Sana bana. Yani
tafuta hiyo light hiyo niliongea na wewe uweke hapo juu ya portrait. Yeah, there's like a small light. Alafu kana inanga hapo juu. So you don't have to get that reflection, No,
it's only when I'm doing live.
You're doing the show, yes.
It's on me.
Yes. Yeah.
Sijageuka rangi sana lakini so I have to.
But ulipenda portrait yenyewe ulipenda.
Yeah. Hiyo kitu imeweza mbaya sana. Ile ni hatari.
Yeah. Hata Samidoh nilimpatia yake alikuwa uliza a few people, he was almost in tears.
I really wanted to come and document that when you're doing that.
I know, I remember we had talked. Lakini but movement zake zilikuwa, it was hard to pinpoint him. Nilipompatia hiyo portrait yake, he was almost in tears. He was almost in tears,
Wow.
Yeah.
Hiyo picha pia ya Samidoh ilitokea sana.
Ilitokea vizuri.
Let me bring it. Let me bring it up.
Oh yeah, that one.
That is one of the picture that put you also in the map,
Yes. Na nilikuja Seattle nikakuta nyinyi amchezangi. Seattle, people don't play. Mimi nilirudi bila sauti bwana. Sauti ilikuwa imepotea. Hey. You guys came out, man.
That was the biggest show ever, yeah?
It was, your portrait ni nzuri. It was, man, And Paula, we didn't have much time to talk, but I saw you were busy.
I believe
ulikuwa busy ukikimbia.
America tunaendanga hivyo sometimes.
Lakini Seattle nimekupenda, by the way. Nimependa Seattle.
Sikubaya, si ndio?
The only thing ni mvua bana. Hiyo mvua yenyu is too much. Yani kila siku mvua. Man, that's depressing. Yani kila siku kiamka mvua.
But umesema kwenyu kuna baridi kuliko huku.
Afadhali baridi.
So which one is better?
Mimi sipendi mvua. I hate rain. I hate rain.
Guys who are not in the US, they always think US is the same. Unajua unaendanga mostly Kenya, tukio Kenya unajuanga tu every place either kuna nyesha ama kuna jua. Huku you can be in Texas, is a different weather, or you can be somewhere else, is
in
different.
California,
in California is all different, and also maisha ni tofauti. It's like you're in another country.
Although nasikia baridi huku inanichokesha, the snow and the cold, it's getting into me now. Itakuja kuhama huko kwenyu Seattle.
Kuja kulewa Kenya wako biashara ienee.
Huko nikaa kwenda Kiambu bwana, Wakikuyu huko niliona Yani mko wengi huko. But I had a good time. I had a good time. I really did.
Yeah.
I really did. Yeah.
Wow.
You know?
That was.
Yeah. Kwa hivyo ninaona you know, like mwaka uliokwisha ikiisha nikasema let me pick 3 people within my Facebook circle, because mimi spendi negativity kwa social media. I stay away. I just want positive vibes, you know. So ndio nikasema nitapick 3 people that I feel that are kind of motivating other people in their own different ways. You know, your story, I mean, your story was so touching. Na nikasikia what you did was deserving, you know, to highlight. Na nikafanya ya Lina, you know, you know, Lina anajaribu kutufundisha habari ya insurance na wills. Ukiambia Mwafrika habari ya will ama insurance, anakuambia unaita kifo. So, no, that's what they say.
It's a taboo. They think it's a taboo.
But she's trying to show us hii habari ya kuendanga kila saa mtu akikufa, okay, ni vizuri, you know, we help each other kwa WhatsApp, kwa kuchanga. But pia hizo pesa za insurance, they help. You know, tunajali. So what she's been doing is, you know, she's been trying to educate us. Kwa hivyo nikafikiria hata yeye to include her. Nancy Gakere in California. Man, that woman just will share ideas with you just like this. So you're Africa, ukiwa na idea yako unataka kufa naye, utaki kushare na Wangendo, utaki
Wangendo itakuwa mashindano.
Itakuwa mashindano. She just dishes out. So I picked the 3 of you, you know, nikasema,
wow.
Yeah, let me do something positive.
It's a privilege to be handpicked, you know. That's what I was saying yesterday. It's a privilege to be handpicked, you know. And I know there are so many people who are doing extraordinary stuff, like here in the US. People are going out of their way. But that's the motivation. That's what we should be doing. We should be spreading this love, positivity peke yake.
In fact, najua watu wengi ningependa kuchora pia, you know, who are doing positive na kusapotiana, wanafanya good things too, ningependa kuwa, you know, but I also have to do my business pia, you know. Time na mtoi, you know.
So how do you balance this kulea mtoi, kuwa na hii kazi ya art, kufanya biz?
It's not easy.
Kupiga sherehe pia kidogo.
In fact, mimi, seriously, my social life is very limited. Very time, you know, niko na mtoto nalea, like you said, niko na art which I'm hoping, you know, to grow.
Like another baby.
Yes. Na niko na ile biashara yangu. So I'm always on the run. I'm always on the go, you know, running. Although, you know, mama yake she plays a role in her life, so she helps out, you know. But it's tight. It's tough. It's tough. Kwa hiyo ukiniita sherehe, ukikataa kuniona, ujue mimi ni time ndio nakosa. Time ndio nakosa. I have to run around. I have to. But it's good.
But in America it's good also to keep that way, because we realize bills zinakungoja hapo, so ukilose control kidogo hivi utajipata pasipo.
Unaweka wewe uko na familia, you know. You have to. By the way, you have a beautiful daughter, man. Kazuri sana. Hiyo portrait yenu watatu, hiyo ndawachora.
Tutafanya hiyo kazi.
That one I'll do.
Acha tukipigwa picha poa ya kwanza African hivi.
Yes.
Very fast.
Yes. Hata kuna moja anataka kufanya, mwanamke mwingine anaishi hapa Wisconsin, you know, na watoto wake in African gear. Very nice one. Wow. But I intend to grow this art thing. You know, I want to do those $5,000 portraits. You know, if somebody else can do it, why not? Why not me? You know?
Yeah,
I can do it.
And we have to. It's the support that we give you that will make you go there, the next step.
I truly appreciate kama jana usiku you know, you really highlighted me vizuri. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Kabisa.
Shukrani,
Nilisema nifanye
sana.
kando because singeweza kufanya interview na to highlight picha. So I said that's another content altogether, you know.
Yeah. Hiyo ilikuwa murwa kabisa. That was good. Thank you. Appreciate it.
So like what do you see yourself like where do you see yourself like in maybe 5 years na mambo ya art sana?
Yeah, mambo ya art. I really, you know, right now it's like a side gig that I'm doing. But eventually, nikiona, you know, it's doing well. I hope to make it like a full-time business. You know, like I said, people who sell $5,000 portraits, you know, they're making $250,000 a year. So I'm hoping in 5 years, I'm going to be one of those. Not even 5 years. Hata huko ni mbali. In 2 years, I know this is going to be a full-time business. I know in my heart, it's going to be a full-time business. You know, I just have to put more effort, you know, inaitwaje? Fine-tune, you know. Yeah, I've just discovered some new pencils that make the art really lifelike. So I'm learning as I go. But hopefully in about 2 years, this thing will have taken off kabisa. I know it will.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, kama nimemanage kuletea Samidoh career yake, the sky is the limit, you know. Na Obama wakikubali kuchukua hii kwa library, if this goes to their library, this will open doors. This will open doors. Yes, it will open doors.
Usitusahau ndugu bwana. Usitusahau ndugu.
Gary, mimi siwezi kusahau bana. Siwezi.
Unajua ndio Petro aliambia Yesu.
Ndio alimwambia alafu
akamruka kipetero.
Yeah. I know, right?
Anyway, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah.
Any last words before we finish? Any last words before tumalize?
By the way, if anybody wants a portrait, waende kwa my Facebook, John Wangendo.
Yeah.
And then they can inbox me and I'll give them details.
Yeah.
Alternatively, wanaweza enda kwa Instagram yangu, it's artwork. It's ARTWAK. Work. ARTWAK. Artwork for you. The letter for you.
Let me write that.
ARTWAK. The letter for. The letter for. You. And then the letter U. Artwork for you.
So that's Instagram.
Oh, and then they can see my artwork. Yes.
Okay, so
wanaweza ona artwork yangu hapo pia wanaweza nipatia, they can message me through there. That's fine. Yeah. Kwa hivyo, I think that's all. You know, if somebody needs a portrait, wanaweza nipata hivyo. Yeah. But eventually nitakuja kufungua. Unajua nilikuwa nataka kufungua gallery. Actually, I was planning to do that last year, but nikashelve hiyo idea because nilipoona COVID, how it ilimaliza biashara. So you can imagine if I had a gallery na kitu kama COVID. So, you know, everybody is going online. So I'm trying to do online business more. Nitafungua website. Nikipata direction exactly where I'm going with my art. Yeah. But for now, I'm doing a lot of African art. Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Now unipromote Seattle bwana. Unipromote kabisa.
Very good time. Lazima.
Yeah. Niliona kuna watu wazuri sana huko. Good people.
Yeah.
Good people.
So thank you so much for your time.
Yes.
Big salute. Na tutazidi kabisa kujengana hapa na pale.
Yeah. And it's good to see
So,
you, uko poa, uko healthy,
yeah.
Man, that's
Yeah,
ni
mazee.
Mungu kabisa.
Kabisa. Yes.
Ulikuwa
We
end stage, si ndio?
Nilikuwa end stage, stage 5.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yaani ulikuwa unaangalia hivi unaona sasa hapa nigodhie. Lakini Mungu had
kwa barabara ya Maemahio, lakini Mungu akasema wewe kata ingia junction.
Yeah, Mungu alisema hakuna mahali unaenda. Yeah, it's all God.
Yeah.
So good to see you.
Thank God.
Yeah, you're healthy.
So let's keep inspiring this generation. Let's keep putting Kenya on the map, on this map. Na mkwambia tumeletwa kwa hii country kuweka Kenya on the map. Not our tribes, Kenya, because they know us as Kenyans.
Yes.
They know us as Kenyans.
Queen Wana.
Hapo kabisa. So, see you.
Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Okay.
Asante sana.
Bye, you too. Bye-bye.
Well, guys, thank you so much for your time. I believe you've really had a good time. That was Mr. John Wangendo. Ametuonesha vitu vyake kali. So if you want any artwork, any form of art, please go support Kenya. Buy Kenya, jenga Kenya, yeah? And as you can see, this is the artwork that he did for me. Go back to this video and you'll see. And I have another video that I did for him when I was opening now this portrait over here. So you can go back. I'm going to link it up here. Sometimes, wait, can I point it? It's up here. I'm going to point it. I'm going to link it up there. So thank you guys for all your support. By the way, we are over 7,000 subscribers right now. Makofi. Thank you so much. All because of your support. Yeah, all because of your support. Asanteni sana, muishi milele. I see somebody here saying yes, God is faithful. We are happy for what he did with Gary's life. Yes, absolutely. Asante sana, and God bless you. And then Mama Malaika, a permanent member on �Mkenyamarekanitv. Guys, go to our YouTube channel. Now weke kengele, tafadhali. Weka kengele, because that's very important. Here we support one another. We want to build the Kenya. We want to build Kenya even when we are here abroad. Because people know us as Kenyans. They don't know us as, I don't know which tribe you come from. No, they know us as you are from Kenya, because your tribe is so minute here in the US. But if you go with the word Kenya, they recognize you, So let's keep supporting Kenya. Buy Kenya, jenga Kenya. I want to big up one of the very, very, very important persons here in �Mkenyamarekanitv, because she's been doing a tremendous job also in educating Kenyans, and she's called Dorothy. The other name, let me not say it because sitaki kuharibu. Yeah. So thank you so much. God bless you. And we hope to see you also soon here on �Mkenyamarekanitv. We have to keep educating and giving information to fellow Kenyans, because sometimes we realize that most people, maybe they don't have the access to this information. But when we use our small platforms to engage people, to help people, like I talk a lot. The following week, I'm going to be talking about J1 visa. I'll be talking about J1 visa. J1 visa is a very good way of coming to the US if you want to come under sponsorship. Like if you're coming to study, somebody sponsors you here in the US, you don't have to pay for a place to live, you don't have to pay for transport, you to go to school. No, the sponsor pays for everything. You just live under their roof. So I'll be talking a lot. I've been recording a lot of videos on J1 visa. Okay? You can come here as au pair. Au pair is where you come and take care of kids, young kids. You can come here as a high school student, 14 to 17 years. Yeah, 14 to 17 years. Yeah, the J1 visa, very important. So, and it's a visa nobody talks about. Yeah, people always talk about green card, but here we talk about a lot of other opportunities. Yeah. So that's the one visa that we'll be highlighting the whole of next week. I'll be recording so many videos. So if you haven't subscribed to �Mkenyamarekanitv, you'll be missing out. So subscribe, because I don't want to be sending links all the time. Wanaanza kuniita Gerioma links. No. Let's go subscribe and click the bell. You know why you have to click the bell? It's because anytime we are online, you'll be notified that we are online, and you will just get the information. Even if maybe you're busy, you will still get a notification that Gary had a live, or I uploaded a video, so you can watch. And we are all about bringing information, not just highlighting the people here in the US and their livelihood. We are also informing Kenyans how they can come to the US, or not just US, because US is not for everybody. We are also highlighting how you can go to Sweden. Like, for instance, this week, I brought a lady from Sweden, and she talked in depth about scholarship. If you're a master's student, if you're, for example, done your you've done your bachelor's in Kenya, you can apply for full scholarship to Sweden for a master's program. You know, those are some of the things we are talking about. We have to change the face of Kenya such that information has to be available. Even you can use your small platform to change the few people around you. You don't have to change the world. Mother Teresa says, if you have to change the world, go change your family first. Go change your family. So your family are the people who watch you, like your page. Use that platform to engage them, to just change, light their candles, yeah. Not necessarily giving money or dishing out money. That's giving fish. Every day they will be like this. Every day they will be like this, yeah. We have to learn how to teach people how to fish so that they will have that skill forever. And that's what I'm trying to do. During Green Card, I talked about Green Card, though some people after watching, they still ask, Gary, can you apply for us? Now, if I spend much time applying for you, I have to charge you, you know, because it takes too much time. But if I give you information, I'm giving you for free. Use it. Use it. Yeah. Yeah. So if you've not subscribed, tuko 7k lazima tufike 10k hii mwaka. Hata si hii mwaka, June tuko tumefika 10k. Yeah, we are talking about big numbers because the more we are, the more people will change around us. Okay, I see. Let me see. Margaret Sambu, asante sana. God bless you. This is my neighbor from Eldoret. Asante sana. God bless you. 7k. Yes, 7k strong. Now we are, I think we've already added like 40 on 7k. So we are around 7,040. So going on well. I see Dorothy says, absolutely, education is important to empower people. Yes, I agree. And then Irene Maguga anasema, yeah, the J1 visa, very important. Yeah, I will subscribe right away. Nakungoja, I'm not saying a word. And I'll subscribe. Niona umecomment kwa YouTube. Sasa I'm seeing your putting a comment on Facebook. While on Facebook, go to YouTube. I want to see that. Enda kwa Facebook sa YouTube na usubscribe na uniambie I'm here now. Kusema na kutenda. Yeah. So I see there's Joe Dias. Thank you so much. We need to empower our people in Kenya to take up art. Yes, art is very important, by the way. You know, myself, I'm an artist. It doesn't pay yet. I'm a content creator. It doesn't pay yet, but I'm not doing it. I'm doing it so that you can benefit. I'm thinking about you when I'm doing this. Yeah. When you watch, you get informed. When you get informed, I also get benefits because you watch my platform. That's how YouTube pays me. Yeah. But if I'm only very few subscribers, and then also if you are a subscriber, please watch. Yeah. If you are 7,000, it means that if I post a video, I must have like 7,000 views by day one. If you've all subscribed and click the bell. Let me show you how to click the bell. This is how you do it, by the way. This is how you do. You click the bell. You make sure you click that bell. Umeona vile inagonga. Yeah, so if you just subscribe right now, weka mkono juu nikuone. Yeah. It will be brilliant to promote people, to promote Kenyan, to promote Kenya. Yes, anything Kenyan, anything Kenya. And also the people, the Kenyan people who are creative, make sure you have quality so that we will want to go to you. We will not, yes, we promote Kenya, but also be at par with what the market is offering, you know, be at par. Usilete mediocre. If you want us, like you see the work my friend is doing, he's doing world stage stuff, you know, like this art, you know, this is world stage. Yeah. So make sure if you are an artist or you're a provider, do world-class stuff so that people will not have any excuse but to promote you. Yeah, do your part, and then the rest will be history. Ama VP. So thank you so much. Also, as we end, those who are on YouTube, you can click that $sign. Click the $sign on if you like this comment and you want to support Mkenya Marekani. We've started a foundation that will soon start helping people around with different things, especially when it comes to health education. Yeah, we wait until when we are painful, the pain is excruciating, and that's when we go to the doctor. But if you get to kuzuia ni bora, so that's what we'll be trying to do. So it's already registered Mkenya Marekani Foundation. So click that $sign. Click that $sign on. If you're on our YouTube, click the $sign. You will see the way that you'll be led to support us. You can buy a sticker. You can become a Mkenya Marekani member. You can become a member. So you pay something small. There's different tiers. You can pay. Is different tires. Let me just tell you, go click that $sign, you'll see the options that are there. That's why I'm telling everybody to go to YouTube. Right now, I'll not be bringing comments of people who are watching on Facebook, so that I'm using Facebook to call people to YouTube. Okay, so everybody should be on YouTube. Everybody should be on YouTube. But all in all, I want to appreciate you, my listener, my viewer, my supporter, my family. You are making us, and be part of this journey. Consider doing so. Yeah, don't just subscribe because I said. Also, if you like the content, just consider subscribing and clicking that bell. Okay, it's not I'm not forcing you to do so. It's find it in your heart. You like this content, you feel it's uplifting, you feel it's encouraging, it's motivating, it's educating. That's when you subscribe. Okay. Yeah, some people are like, why do you say always subscribe? Because people don't know. I go to my people's friends, my friends' phones. I go to YouTube. They've never subscribed. Or if they've subscribed, they've never clicked the bell. So I do it, and I don't tell them. I do it. So if we meet and I take your phone and you've not subscribed, I'll just do it and you will not know. So you'll be seeing notification of Mkenya Marekani is live. You're like, who did this? If you call yourself my friend, you have to support me by force now. You have to support me by force now. Yeah, because some of your friends, your brothers and sisters watched me doing, for example, green card lottery, and they applied. They didn't know how to do it. I told them you can do it even on your phone. So through that, they got to learn something and they did it. So if they come to the US through me, that's something positive. I interviewed a lady here who used to watch me from Mtwapa. She's like in 50s or 60s. She used to watch me while in Mtwapa. And she never knew she would ever come to the US. She saw my first video we had taken Kenyans in Seattle. And she was like, I want to follow this guy. He looks like he has good stuff. So it might not be good to you, but it's good to somebody else. Okay? And when she met me, we were in a function here in Tacoma. She came to me and told me, I have been watching you. I am from she's just 1 month here old. She told me I used to watch you while in Mtwapa. Now I'm here with you live. I cannot believe. Yani alikuwa ananiongelesha kile Kiswahili cha Mombasani kule. Kaniambia nilikuwa nakutazama tu kule bana. Yani hey, sasa ni mimi nakuona hata siamini. You know, she's touching me like this. Yeah. So you never know the influence you're doing. You never know the influence you're doing until that one person talks to you. So let's keep supporting Mkenya Marekani kama kawaida, and this is a platform for you. This is a platform for you because we are bringing all Kenyan content and things that uplift and things that motivate. So God bless you, tuonane baadaye, na kama hauja subscribe wacha nikuoneshe tena how to subscribe, ama vipi? So cheers. Remember to like this video and leave a comment. Leave a comment now on the video itself. Leave a comment. It helps YouTube algorithms, okay? So leave a like and a comment on the video, okay? May God bless you. Na kuna mtu bado ana comment hapa. Hey, I'm telling you, you guys, I'm telling you. Naona nani Irene Maguga anasema promising kept. Promise kept. Haya, we are 7.5. Hey, tunasonga. Haya, you see? Yeah, tunasonga kabisa. Tunasonga. Yes. Yeah. Tuko very late. Oh, my friend, what you can do, just take back the video. You know, that's the good thing with YouTube. You can just do this, then start the video all over again. Yeah. So, and then that's how it goes. So God bless you. Tuonane siku nyingine majaliwa. Yep.